Dorado watches from the corner and glides across the back walls, back and forth, looking straight across, parallel to the floor, never up or down. She moves in no particular direction, or rather, with no pattern or purpose. Her drink follows, but accomplishes little else. It's mostly decorative, much like its holder. She tries on a little nervous, exactly that way that looks the most conspicuously nervous. She stands in the back corner of the room, nearest the pool, people coming in and out. It's a very purposeful area where nobody lingers. The business of the doorway is motion. Her business is not. It's exactly the wrong place for her to look up to nothing at all. The motion of the crowd against her own inertia made it look like she was going out of her way to be bored and listless. She is. As if to punctuate her needle's pretentious stealth, nobody notices her dazzling, conspicuous air of obtrusiveness. Her aimless gaze lofts to the man coming into the room from the opposite side. It would be awkward when broken immediately by both parties, but only if both knew to do it at once. She holds too long, worried, and he holds too long, intrigued. It isn't moving, but it could have been. It's going to happen, you know. It has to. It wants to happen, Debbie. I'm everywhere. The only thing I can see is because you can't see me. The other man, let's call him Montgomery, approaches. He's broken his stare, but he's coming right toward her. She tries not to look at him, and naturally fails as terribly as possible. Poor thing. He barely notices, though. The sudden mutual stare breaks naturally, as if he has arrived. I'm Henry. All right, so he's Henry now. It's boring. He starts in about how he saw her from across the room and she looked troubled, and he asks her how she's doing, and everything else he asks the girl he's trying to drag into his bed and take her off with, just like you know he's going to. But you hear nothing. You hear his words and they're a weapon. He's a handle of bullets, bullets of silent idea. Across broken glass, through a shattered doorway, toward a pool, and poorly planned, you run. She can take off into the woods, she can check down the road, she can tunnel under the border, she can spark wings and soar. She will not get out, Debbie. She'll keep going until her legs snap and her nails are torn out from crawling, or scraping against the ground. But no matter how fast you're moving, you're always somewhere. I'm always there. You're always somewhere, and I'm everywhere.